Step into the world of an extraordinary educator, trailblazer, and advocate for social change. Mary McLeod Bethune, a woman whose boundless determination and vision rose from humble beginnings to become a prominent figure in the fight for civil rights and education. Join us as we uncover the inspiring journey of a woman who founded schools, served as an advisor to presidents, and left an enduring legacy of empowerment and equality. Her life is a testament to the transformative power of education and an unshakable belief in the potential of every individual. Mary McLeod Bethune was an unwavering visionary and passionate advocate for civil rights and education who played a transformative role in the history of the United States. Born on July 10, 1875 on a cotton plantation in South Carolina, Bethune grew up during a time when discrimination was an ever-present challenge for African Americans. Despite the adversities, her dedication and courage led her to become one of the most prominent figures in the civil rights and education movement. Focusing on some of the political contexts in which Bethune found herself in the early 20th century, it was marked by racial segregation and Jim Crow laws that perpetuated discrimination and limited the rights of African Americans in areas such as education, employment, and voting. These oppressive conditions did not deter Bethune, who became an unstoppable force in the fight for equality and justice. In 1904, Bethune founded the Daytona Literary and Industrial Training School for Negro girls in Daytona Beach, Florida. This institution, which would later merge with the Cookman Institute to form Bethune-Cookman College, provided a significant opportunity to offer hope to African Americans, enabling them to obtain education and practical skills at a time when education for people of color was limited. Bethune passionately believed in the power of education to transform lives and communities. Her educational focus included character and moral development, as well as academic learning. Her vision extended beyond the classroom. She understood that education was not just about acquiring knowledge, but also empowering people to become active citizens and contributors to society. As her influence grew, Bethune became a respected leader and influential advisor to several U.S. presidents, including Calvin Coolidge, Herbert Hoover, Franklin D. Roosevelt, and Harry S. Truman. Her dedication to civil rights and equality resonated in the halls of power, and her political insight helped shape policies that would have a significant impact on the lives of African Americans. In 1935, Bethune founded the National Council of Negro Women, an organization dedicated to addressing issues related to African American women and their communities. Through this organization, she tirelessly worked to combat racial discrimination, violence, and gender inequality. Her ability to mobilize African American women around critical issues helped build a network of support and activism that endures to this day. One of the most significant milestones in Bethune's career was her contribution to the civil rights movement during Franklin D. Roosevelt's presidency. She was the only African American woman present at the 1933 Conference on Civil Rights, where she advocated for measures to improve the quality of life for African Americans. Her determination and advocacy for her community led to the creation of the National Youth Administration, a New Deal program that provided jobs and training opportunities for disadvantaged youth, including many African American. In the 1940s, Bethune continued her tireless work for civil rights, actively participating in the fight against racial discrimination in the U.S. military during World War II. She advocated for racial integration and equal opportunities for African Americans serving in the armed forces. Bethune's tenacity and passion for equality also led her to be a staunch advocate for voting rights. At a time when African Americans faced numerous obstacles in exercising their right to vote, she tirelessly fought to remove barriers and ensure that all people had access to this fundamental right. Mary McLeod Bethune, a prominent figure in U.S. history, received numerous awards and honors. In 1973, she was inducted into the National Women's Hall of Fame. In 1974, on her 99th anniversary, the Mary McLeod Bethune Memorial was unveiled in Washington, D.C., designed by Robert Burks. It was the first monument honoring an African American and a woman in a public park in the Capitol. Her legacy endures as a symbol of inspiration and empowerment, reminding us of her struggle for civil rights and the advancement of African American women. What would this world be like without Mary McLeod Bethune? If you learned anything in this video, consider liking this video, subscribing to our channel, and sharing this video with someone to help spread the word on Black inventors and American Black history so that these heroes never get forgotten. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video.